What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Angel coming at you with another haul, man. I got a massive haul. My biggest CGC mail call. Got my books back from the Amazing Hawaii Con. I got two books that were submitted by Dark Side Jedi, aka Ryan. Thank you. And then I got a small little haul. So let's get this shit started, man. Come on. The first book I got here is the New Avengers number 35. Just a cool little cover there. I picked that up in Baltimore at a comic book shop for $2. Then I picked up the New Mutants number 18. That's the first appearance of the new Warlock. I actually picked that book up in Second and Charles for 95 cents. I picked up another copy of Detective Comics 608. First appearance of Arkham, Joker's son. Anarchy, sorry. And I paid $3 for that. Another Second and Charles pickup right here, Infinity Wars number 1 by Jim Starlin. I picked that book up for let me fix this light. I picked that book up for 95 cents over in Second and Charles. There was a guy, man, handing the boxes before me, and I thought he would have seen this book, or maybe he didn't know what it was, but it was a score for me. The Avengers 257, first appearance of Nebula. Picked that book up for $1.95 a Second and Charles. Alright, man, I'm gonna give you guys a hot book alert so you guys know. Something to keep your eyes open for. Fantastic Four number 11 for the second series. Story by Chris Claremont. It's the first appearance of her as Aisha. She's supposed to be the new bad guy of Guardians of the Galaxy, and her first appearance is in King Size Whole King Size Annual number 5, if I'm not mistaken. But this is her first appearance in as Aisha. So a book that's starting to pick up some heat. Probably like a $15 to $20 book. I picked that up for $3. Then I picked up a King Size Annual X-Men number 5. I picked it up in Second and Charles for $1.95. Picked up X-23 number 1. The Green Lantern Corps number 75, first appearance of Kilowog. I picked that up at Second and Charles for $1.95. Then I picked up another copy of the New Mutants number 18, first appearance of the new Warlock. I picked that up at a comic book shop over in Baltimore for $4. This was another Second and Charles pickup right here. The New Mutants number 14, and that is going to be the first appearance of Ilyana Rasputin as Magic. I picked that book up for 95 cents in Second and Charles, or $1.95, something like that. Picked the Infinity War number 2, another cool cover. Paid 95 cents for that. Another 95-cent book right here, Action Comics 600 by George Perez. Alright, Kang is one of my favorite villains in the Marvel Universe. Very underrated villain. This is Avengers 267. That's the return of Kang the Conqueror. It's a pretty cool cover too. Paid 95 cents for it. You know, it's probably like a $5 book at that. So, but I'm a Kang fan, so I had to get that book. Then I picked up Iron Fist number 6, and I paid $6 for that. Now, after this issue, I have Iron Fist number 2, Iron Fist number 3, Iron Fist number 4, and Iron Fist number 11, and that completes my Iron Fist run. So, that's that. I picked up more Walking Dead 154, first appearance of Alpha for cover price. Every time I see him, man, I gotta pick him up. I gotta pick him up. And then I picked this book up on Instagram. Commandi number 1. Classic Jack Kirby cover when he went to DC. That's the first appearance of Kamandi, and that's a Jack Kirby cover. There was some books, man, that I wanted to show, but Dark Side Jedi, aka Ryan, is pressing those books for me. One of them is Adventure Comics 515, the variant. This book right here. I picked that book up right there on 2nd and Charles, Adventure Comics 515, for 95 cents, man. And that's the 1 in 25 variant. Very rare book. Fetches like about $300 to $400. But Dark Side Jedi is pressing that book. Is also pressing my Nova #1 that I picked up. So I just want to give a big shout out to Semper 5 Comics, aka Vince. Man, this dude, man, he's generous in the YouTube community, man. Thank you for the act of kindness. In the last video, you know, I put that it was my birthday haul. So he hits me up and he said, Angel, you know, I just want to send you a birthday card if you can give me your address. So I said, okay, fine. So I received this book right here by Vince, Silver Surfer number 44. That's the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. That was really nice of him, man, to do. I don't even know him. I just subscribed to his channel, and he did something like that for me, man. That was really nice of him. And if you haven't checked out his channel, man, it's Semper 5 Comics. He got a contest going on, the 4th of July contest. And I just want to say thank you for the act of kindness. And, you know, that was really nice of him to do. So that's my haul, guys, right there. And I'm sticking to it. Alright. Now, for the biggest CGC mail call that I have gotten, is coming up right now. Alright. This book, Ryan Darkside Jedi, he submitted for me at the Detroit Motor City Con, I think it's called. I don't know, something like that. And this is the book that I'm most disappointed about, the grade that it came back at. Marvel Premiere number 15, first appearance of Iron Fist, aka Danny Rand. 4.0, man. Shit. I should have not even wasted my money sending that shit in, man. Fuck. Alright. So anyways, that's lesson learned, man. Lesson learned. Then this is from the Amazing Hawaii Con right here. I got this sweet ass sketch, man, done by Ann Lucia, man. It's actually a sketch of Harley Quinn with the Hawaiian theme. It got the little flowers right there. I really love Ann Lucia's bombshell art or whatever. And then when I went up to his booth, he said that he wasn't taking any more commission because his book was full. I said, oh, okay. I just said, I'm just a big fan, man. I really love your work. He's so like, but you know what I can do? I said, he said, I can do a quick 15-minute head sketch for you if you like. I said, yeah, that's fine. He charged me $20 for that sketch, man. Really nice guy. Really awesome dude. Alright. Let's see what we got. What else we got going on here. Outcast number 1, first appearance of Kyle Barnes. CGC 9.6. Double sign by Paul Aceta. I think that's how you say his name, and Robert Kirkman. Then I have another Outcast number 1. Double sign. CGC 9.8. This was the one that I was shocked. I actually bought that copy on eBay. The guy that sold it said guaranteed 9.8. I said, yeah, right, man. You know, and it actually came back at 9.8. And this one, I bought it on eBay. CGC 9.8 Outcast number 1, the Skybound variant. And that's the Patrick Fugit cover. The photo cover. It's double signed by Robert Kirkman and Paul Aceta. I bought that off an eBay, and it came back a 9.8, man, and it's not pressed or anything. Man, I was shocked because it's an old black cover, and you know how hard it is to get, 9.8 on old black covers, especially if they haven't been pressed. All right, let me get those off the way. Then I got here The Walking Dead 100, first appearance of Negan and Lucille and the death of Glenn. CGC 9.8, signed by Kirkman. Man, I wasn't thinking this through, man. I was like, this is going to be a badass signature. So I had him sign it in the back. Man, but I wanted him to sign it in silver Sharpie. So he signed it with black, and it blends in with Lucille. And that just blows, man. And actually, Ryan pressed that book out for me. So big shout out to him. I got The Walking Dead 108, first appearance of Ezekiel and Shiva the Tiger. CGC 9.6, signed by Robert Kirkman. This is a regular Blue Label book. Miss Marvel number 1, CGC 7.0. Sticking with my girl, Miss Marvel number 18. CGC 9.0 white pages, signed by Chris Claremont. Woo! I'm so pumped about that book, man. Another book that Ryan pressed for me, and I was so happy, man, with a great 9.0 white pages, signed by Chris Claremont. Alright, guys, to finish my whole haul right here, it's another book that Ryan, Darkside Jedi, pressed for me, and he submitted for me to CGC. Here we go. Woo! Marvel premiere, Werewolf by Night number 32, first appearance of Moon Knight, aka Mark Spector, CGC 6.0. Oh man, I love that book. 6.0, man. That's nice. I just want to put some lipstick on that book and just make out with it. You think that's weird? You think my wife will get jealous is the next question? I don't know. But that's my haul, and that's my CGC haul right there. I just want to say thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you everybody for watching. Until next time, YouTube, it's your boy Angel, man. Peace.